The first player in the Joey Gallo trade made his debut tonight. Glenn Slingers Otto. I have to say, amazing debut. I mean, like I said in my trade breakdown, I wanted him called up right away. And just less than a month later, or around a month later, I think it's an exact month later. No. Today's the. Let me think of what today is. Today is the. I think it's the 27th or 28th. So, almost an exact month later. So, good stuff. Did very well. 5 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, no walks, just 2 hits. Became the first Rangers rookie pitcher in his debut to go 5 innings and strike out 7 batters. The first since David Clyde. If you're a Rangers fan and you know anything about David Clyde, you'll know that he was someone who was called up way too early in his career and his arm was torn up. What really sucks about his career was that during a Players Association dispute with the owners, the resolution they had for pensions, David Clyde was just under the threshold to get the pension. And there's like this Dallas Morning News article, or I think it's Dallas Sports Day, whatever the sports news section is for Dallas Morning News. There's an article that covers his life after baseball, and he's like, I'm trying to find a job. I contact these teams, see if they need anybody, because I think he has just, I don't know, a year to get the pension, and man, that just sucks. But yeah, I mean, at this point in the season, I don't care if the Rangers win or not. I just care about a game being played in less than 4 hours. And, hey, thank you, Martin Maldonado, for sliding very well around Andy Ibanez. Because, say you were tagged out, the game would have gone into extra innings. And do I have the patience to watch extra innings and seeing a back and forth with the ghost runner? No, I'm not. The extra innings base runner is causing longer games. I think the stats are games are actually 5 minutes longer on average since instating, what's the word? Since implementing the extra innings base runner. So it's not even saving time. You're actually just wasting time because there's back and forth every inning. So thank you, Martin Maldonado, for doing that. You saved me lots of. You saved me lots of time. You saved my mental health. And also, thank you to Isaiah Counterfalefa, because you reached base. And thank you to Nate Lowe for grounding into that double play. And Carlos Correa making a klooch double play at the end of the game. Thank you for that. Because I don't know if I had any patience to watch extra innings of this insufferable roster. I'm just speaking honestly here as a Rangers fan. I do not care to see this team win. I just want to see these games played quickly. Because there's really not much on this roster that's worth watching. I'm watching the Yankees game right now just for Joey Gallo. And I just saw him hit an unbelievable opposite field double. It looked like a flare fly ball to me. It was off the wall. It was almost a home run. Unbelievable. See, he's an engaging player to watch. And I was just hearing Michael Kay talk about an article in The Athletic where he's like discovering what his value in himself is as a player. He's like, oh, I mean, I just need to accept that I'm going to strike out, but I can get on base and hit home runs, and that's how I help win games. Because, he said that he's tried to change into a different type of player, but that's just not the player he is. See, he's engaging. Who's engaging on this Rangers team? Adolis, oh my god! I get to see him chase out of the strike zone and run into outs on the base paths. What an exciting player! Sorry, that's very, very cynical. He's solid, but he needs to improve on some things. DJ Peters, he's like a Joey Gallo light, except he has a 600 OPS. Nick Solak, it was nice to see him get some hits tonight. I think he's my favorite Ranger. Or Glenn Otto. I have to like a prospect from the Gallo trade by default. So, as of right now, Glenn Otto is my favorite current Ranger. But, yeah. I don't really care how the rest of the series goes. Like I said, I want these games played as quickly as possible. I haven't eaten dinner yet, and Jesus, what time is it? Like 11 p.m.? I think I'll go to McDonald's, get some chicken nuggets with that sweet chili sauce. I have the house to myself for a week because my family's on vacation. I decided not to go just because I don't want to get behind in school. So, yeah. Epic stuff, guys. Alright, well, Glenn Otto, amazing debut. Rangers lose 5-4 in the series opener. Oh my god, the world's over. I'm fine, guys. Don't worry. Alright, have a good night, y'all.